Have you ever wondered how the Ottoman Empire, a small state in northwestern Anatolia, transformed into one of the world's most powerful empires? It all started with a man named Osman I, who in the year 1299 established what would become one of the most influential empires in history. Osman I was ambitious. He dreamed of a realm that would stretch far and wide, and he began to make that dream a reality. Under his rule, the Ottomans began their expansion, conquering territories and growing in size and strength. A pivotal moment in this early expansion was the capture of Bursa in 1326. Bursa, a prosperous city, became the new capital of the empire, marking a significant turning point in the empire's trajectory. It was here that the Ottoman Empire truly began to take shape, setting the stage for centuries of growth and dominance. Thus, from a small state, the Ottoman Empire started its journey to becoming a world power. The initial expansion of the Ottoman Empire was nothing short of extraordinary, wouldn't you agree? The empire's growth was largely propelled by the strategic leadership and military prowess of a series of sultans. Under the rule of Murad I, the empire expanded significantly, with notable conquests in the Balkans. His successor, Bayezid I, continued this momentum, pushing the empire's boundaries into Europe and establishing a stronghold in the region. However, it was Mehmed the Conqueror who truly catapulted the empire into a new era. His most significant achievement was the capture of Constantinople in 1453. This marked a turning point, not just for the Ottoman Empire, but for the world, as the city became a vibrant nexus of East and West. The empire's reach continued to extend into Asia and Africa, painting a vast geographical tapestry of Ottoman influence. The Ottoman Empire's borders stretch far and wide, marking its golden age of expansion. What goes up must come down, isn't that so? The Ottoman Empire was no exception. As we journey through the annals of history, we find ourselves in the 16th century, a golden age for the Ottoman Empire under the rule of Suleiman the Magnificent. Known as the Lawgiver, Suleiman presided over an empire that stretched across 3 continents, from the steppes of Hungary to the deserts of Arabia, from the shores of Algeria to the gates of Vienna. His reign was a time of remarkable cultural and architectural achievements. Magnificent mosques, bridges, and libraries sprung up across the empire, marking the landscape with the indelible imprint of Ottoman grandeur. But, like the ebb and flow of tides, empires too have their highs and lows. The late 17th century marked the beginning of a slow, painful decline for the once invincible Ottoman Empire. This was a time when the empire grappled with a series of military defeats. The loss at the Battle of Vienna in 1683 was a crippling blow, marking the end of Ottoman expansion in Europe. Internally, the empire was riddled with strife. Corruption, political instability, and power struggles began to eat away at the empire's vitality. The elite Janissary Corps, once the backbone of the Ottoman military, became more interested in palace intrigues than in defending the empire's borders. As the empire's military might weakened, it began to lose its grip on its vast territories. By the 18th century, regions that once thrived under Ottoman rule began to break away, seeking their own paths. The loss of territories not only diminished the empire's physical expanse, but also dealt a crippling blow to its prestige and economic strength. The once mighty Ottoman Empire was beginning to crumble, a shadow of its former glory. The sun was setting on the empire that had once been the envy of the world, signaling the twilight of an era that would forever be etched in the annals of history. Every story has an end, and so did the story of the Ottoman Empire. As the world plunged into the chaos of World War I, the empire found itself entangled in the conflict, siding with the Central Powers. The empire fought fiercely, but the war took a toll. When the dust settled, the victors carved up the once vast Ottoman domain amongst themselves. A new chapter in the region's history was being written, a chapter without the Ottomans at the helm. In the wake of this upheaval, a phoenix rose from the ashes. The Republic of Turkey, established in 1922, grew from the remnants of the empire. Under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, it symbolized a new era, a departure from the past, and the promise of a different future. And so, the sun finally set on the Ottoman Empire, leaving behind a rich legacy that continues to shape the world today.